Hard hit ball to second. Now here's the pitch. And foul, strike one. Way in front of that fastball.
Now that's a big swing. Oh, fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down.
And we'll have to leave it there. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Home half of the first coming up at Coors Field. Idaho is on top 1-0. Second baseman DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Time now from Coors Field to take a look at the Rockies starting lineup. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Charlie Blackmon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Blackmon. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Hansen ranges to his right, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. So striding forward now, Adonis Garcia. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Rockies. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Caleb Joseph. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to short. Story brings it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. This is ball 1.
Gonzalez.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
There to take it in is Coughlin, and there's your first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Jock Peterson out there roaming the outfield. I love how aggressive he is, and we've talked about that with different players, but he is not afraid to leave his feet and take that gamble.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Digging in, Jordan Patterson. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So they go quietly here. Some of the natural splendor of Denver and the surrounding areas. So we thank you for joining us here for Matinee Baseball on MLB Network. First pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Pitch on the way. Rollins swings and misses as he's behind here 0-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out.
Batting ninth.
So digging in now, Taijuan
Walker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Another 0-2 coming. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Alan Hansen the next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Soft liner towards short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, but the runner's back easily. Into the box, Chris Coghlan. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone all the way into the upper deck. So a 2-run homer down the line in right here.
Yeah, I love a team that keeps fighting with 2 outs like they did here. The previous batter gets on board with a single, and his teammate does even better with an absolute bomb. That's good baseball.
In now, John Jaso. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Here it comes. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Hit down the line at first. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw. Even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Jock Peterson. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 on its way. Right side. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. So striding in, Ryan Hennigan. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now at the plate, number 49. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Number 49 becomes out number 2 this inning. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The 51s are out in front here, 4-0.
Right fielder, Adonis Garcia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, they picked something up. They're just ambushing him. First pitch swinging, aggressive, and the scoring runs is paying off for him.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lined into left field, a base hit.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Into the box now, Caleb Joseph, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The batter,
here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. The tag down by Hennigan. He's gone at the plate. Riding in once again, Taijuan Walker. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So after the 3-spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here.
Leading off the 4th inning, first baseman,
Ian Desmond is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal.
19,
Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. Yep.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back easily. Nolan Arenado will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Coghlan is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
The right fielder, number 5.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Gonzalez. He popped out in his first trip. In there, no balls and a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Jaso is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Digging in and looking for more, Alan Henson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a liner, but foul. Pitch on the way. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. He got lucky that ball didn't go further.
Ready once again, Chris Coghlan. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit hard on the ground to second. LeMahieu with a great stop. 1 there. On to first, a double play.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's John Jaso now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Idaho is out in front 4-0.
Leading out for the Rockies.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
hard on the ground towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Now batting, left fielder, Jordan Patterson.
Digging in to try it again, Jordan Patterson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball 1-0. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Now a swing and a fly ball. Mazara's on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, catcher Ryan
stepping in and ready for another shot. Ryan Hennigan comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from
looking at a fastball to end the inning. So they go. Chris Russin takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 52.
Ready for another shot now. Jock Peterson 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Blackman's after it. One away.
The right fielder, number 13.
Digging in and looking for more. Adonis Garcia, a hit in 2 tries so far. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Riding in once again, Nomar Mazara. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's the exact pitch he wants him to swing at. That ball down in the zone. Double play. Situation, that's where you get that double play ball. You got to know how he's going to try to go after you in all situations.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Jimmy Rollins.
Stepping in now, Jimmy Rollins breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Desmond on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Mark Reynolds is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Mark Reynolds.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. The windup.
Better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Joseph is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Takes this the other way to right. Garcia is right there as he takes it for the second out. Digging in once again, Ian Desmond. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Nat. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
The 0-2 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Up with it is Rollins. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 6 full. Idaho is on top here, 4-0. Scott Ober is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 45.
Ready once again, Taijuan Walker. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Hole now, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Alan Hansen the next to bat. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A 1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
I'm not sure what he saw in that pitch. Just a little too aggressive. That ball's in the dirt.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Another 0-2 home. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Chris Coughlin will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. So they breezed. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Charlie Blackmon. They'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Peterson on the run. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, number 28, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mazzara is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Number 5.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Jaso has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Digging in to try it again, John Jaso. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Jaso.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Blackmon. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's Jock Peterson now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. Now in the box, Adonis Garcia. Bases empty and 1 away following the sac fly. From the stretch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Hot shot to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara, as he's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, of foul ball. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
0-2, a pitch down the middle. What a gift, and he didn't miss it. Nice job getting the hit.
Into the box, Caleb Joseph, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez is there. 2 down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Jimmy
Stepping in
Rollins.
and ready for another shot, Jimmy Rollins. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1. Grounded fouled off to the right side. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this is knocked down on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Jordan Patterson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Standing in, Taijuan Walker. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in the switch hitter, Alan Henson. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Story has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for round number 2.
Third baseman number 7, Chris Coghlan.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Coghlan. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Patterson is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. Idaho leads this one 5-0. In there, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. The high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
The batter number 9, second baseman
DJ LeMahieu stands in as he looks at a called strike. And there's ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is. Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it. Coghlan. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ian Desmond. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Peterson to the track, and this one is gone. A home run. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, we had 2 spring training division teams going at it in this one. Pretty much an even matchup on paper, but in the end, these guys come out on top and get a well-earned victory.
5-1 the final total in today's game. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plezak, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Here's Corey Seager. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And that's a home run into the top tank.
Wow, talk about starting the game off fast. We couldn't even get the lineups up yet. He's already homered on the first pitch. There could be fireworks today.
So digging in now, Bryce Harper. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he knocks it down. The underhanded flip. But the throw is too late as he gave it all he had, but that'll be scored as an infield single. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's set and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the second time in the inning. Another home run. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Trout. One away. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visitors.
You've seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that'll extend the inning with 2 away and bring in Buster Posey to bat.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare, too. It's only the first inning either starter has already given up 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone up in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
From the stretch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Trout looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. National Leaguers out in front, 5-0. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. HR, what's the key for them here tonight?
Well, clearly it didn't start the way they wanted it to. They're already down a bunch of runs. But what do? You play the same game. Try to manufacture, score runs. Let's try to win this inning. The next inning, chip away at that lead until you get right back in the game.
Mookie Betts is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Drilled to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, center fielder, Mike.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Now in the box, Ben Zobrist. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts ranging back. He's there and records the first out.
Time for a look at the defense for the AL All-Stars, brought to you by Majestic. Now I look down at shortstop and I see Francisco Lindor, and I wonder, man, those little white pearls he's got, he loves his teeth. He actually talked about being a dentist. That's why.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Pulled toward right center field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chris Bryant. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
I'll tell you, the guy in the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
Dylan Betances is ready, and he'll take the ball from from the manager. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Trout to the track, to the wall. Gone! Open up the record books. Back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
Runner goes. And this is fouled back and out of play. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score.
Leading off for
Infield
the
in
League.
the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Edwin
And this is fouled at the plate. Here's a high pop-up. Goldschmidt is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Here's Robbie Cano now.
Robinson Cano.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Robinson Cano becomes out number 2 this inning. Miguel Cabrera is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike in the end.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The number 9 hitter reaches base safely to start the inning, so here comes the top of the order with a man aboard.
Batter number 5, shortstop.
Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bradley is there. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
A lot of hits up the middle. Nice line drive. He just stayed with it and took it right back where it came from.
Third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Line towards center field. Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
The first baseman, number 44.
Ready for another shot now, Paul Goldschmidt. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout, still going back. Gone!
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Rizzo will head for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Here's Cespedes with a drive. That's high and deep to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28.
Here's Buster Posey now,
as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
On the move is Trout. And that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Gonzalez has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting 8.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is Marco Estrada, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Digging in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Encarnacion is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
The second baseman, number 18.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout is there. 2 gone. Here's Corey Seager. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Bradley. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Trout to the track. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Standing in now, Chris Bryant. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout shading to his right. And the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Mookie Betts comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Number 27.
First pitch coming, here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. And Gonzalez will put this one away for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman, number
Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw in time at first base for the final out. And the National League All-Stars get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. 17-0 the final tonight. The National League brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. Chris Sale was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB. And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Leading off for Altoona, center fielder, number 13.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down 1. You get the leadoff guy on. Now he can do a lot of things. Will he steal? Will they bunt him over? Will he score on a gapper? Maybe score on a home run. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how they get him home.
Center fielder number 32, John Germano.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put
Your attention,
Sherwood.
please.
Parrott is on to pitch out. close one tonight. 2-1 the final score. The Reading Fightin' Phils to Victoria for the 40th time this. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way. Digging in the switch hitter, number 13. Switch hitter batting left here. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Yancey. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one. Digging in to try it again, T.J. Christensen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Christensen.
Popped up. Squires is there for it. He hauls it in without any. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 13. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Horn rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball, hit off the fastball, and good things happen.
The catcher, number 17.
At the plate, Herschel Joyner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Edmund. Come on, big guy. Kennedy.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Striding in once again,
the batter,
Mark
number 3.
Squires.
Shortstop.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh? Hey, one time, right now.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Dustin Rodriguez. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worrying about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. Humphrey is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases-loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Digging in and looking for more, number 13. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Yancey. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Digging in once again, Chris Baez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Chris Baez.
Now a flare out toward right center. Rodriguez moving in. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Add another 0. Ready for another chance. Josh Castro. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Rodriguez sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready once again, number 13. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Dent is there for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Yeah, if that relief performance were a car, it would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save.